Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Insomnia. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go around and meet everyone. We're gonna talk to Gels, a sleepy-looking soldier stretches his neck. Why can I just lie in bed if I don't have any orders? Well, I served in the herb. You would be put on duty twice in a row for this kind of talk here. Right. The Dark Kala Division, holy defenders of the nation. Always vigilant, even when limb blows up. You better shut up. Okay, it's wrong to laugh at that. You're right. On the whole, I tend to spend my free time in the garage. I got some drawings of various parts lying around here. Dit says I'm quite good at it. Take them if you want them. I'll be happy if they come in handy. Drawings. Okay, I'll have a look. And that's a parts diagram. Let's actually read. And that's for schematics and recipes. It's just a thing. I'll read into that. Can you tell me what's going on in the sector? Well, up until now, not long ago, it was quite peaceful here. These days, however, yeah, so we feed these bastards from B-27 and they rebel. Well, let's see how much they like eating their own shit. Do you think getters were responsible for the terrorist attack? Well, who's the culprit then? The committee has always found that has already found that a group from B-27 was involved in the bombing. Alright, that's enough talk. I need to get to the laundry, get the laundry done. Okay, you're not gonna lay down. Gunpowder recipe. I do have quite a lot of gunpowder. Let's read that. There's nothing else over here. Moving on then. I'll see you all later. If I find the way out of here, because it's pretty dark. I think it's in this one. There it is. And, yeah, that's the way out. Through these lovely looking doors. And down, and then back through here. Was Four Zeros wasn't here. The Unitor is apparently trying to avoid conversation. He says he doesn't have time. Huh? What do you want? A few questions? Why Quad Zero? So I'm guessing someone decided to pull a prank and didn't mention that I don't like that nickname. Well, you didn't present yourself as any other. Aaron Degera. Degera. Let's go with Degera. JS 0008. Yes, that's my actual fucking number. The idiot bureaucrats in Herb can stick their 4 zeros where the sun don't shine. Yeah, very touchy about these 4 zeros, these people. Anke. I talked to you. Yeah. Nice braid. Braids are the best. So, we're just going? Yeah, we're just going. We probably need to get through the exits, guys, remember? Oh, seeing more things. Maybe. You guys remember that we have exits? Like this? Oh boy. I remember where I am. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I'm just tired. I was sprinting a little bit too much. Probably need to bring my I don't know if I've been over there. Bring my stamina up a little bit. Then again, I also want lockpicks and tech and all that. Let's check this out. So up through here. Interesting. Oh. Hi. Okay. Ooh, this car looks awesome. That's a proper looking car right there. And now I'm hungry. It's fine. I'll eat the broken burger that I have eventually. Got a security bot over here. So yeah, we definitely haven't explored down here. We have ourselves some rusty plates. I can leave the location. Not really interested in that. Some junk. It's actually quite obvious that it is junk. It stands out a little bit. Some more vice grips. Hey guys. Are you smoking? No, that's that vent. Hey! It's the Merchant Black. A middle-aged man with disheveled hair is shelving old books. What the hell do you want from me? I thought you sold books. Oh yeah. Tell me, does a soldier really have nothing better to do when everything is such a mess? I just want to have a look at what you're selling. Unfortunately, this is a bookstore, Mr. Army Boot. Although it would probably make more sense for me to sell weapons. I said that I wanted to buy books. Either browse the books or go talk to my assistant, Manik. He's in the is the in-house philosopher and has all the time in the world. Well, as long as he doesn't talk like the other book I read. Show me your books. Towers of Dreams. Old books. Ooh. Stack of Kindling. Is that Kindling? I think it might be Kindling. No, I don't know. Was a collection of works about the undying glory of the hierarchy military divisions. With a capital H, so I don't know what hierarchy means. Now the faded lines and pages sticky with Oma juice only remind you of the fragility of even the mightiest of ages. The ages of the book, I suppose. So I can sell these. I've read all these. Yeah, can't do anything with those. Can't sell this because it does sell. Okay. Vice grips, how much? 20. Okay, that's not good enough. Encyclopedia of Drassler. One of the volumes of the Encyclopedia of Drassler with current editions from dated 410 after Exodus. So that is the current age. It's just they mentioned it just the year for the 4th century and all that. So this would be the 5th century. Perhaps the most famous encyclopedia published after Exodus. Yeah, I don't know if I need these. I'm gonna say I don't. And I'm not gonna do anything with them. Let's put that over there. How much money do I have? 4,000. Not too bad. It's not too bad. You know, it wouldn't hurt to be nicer to your customers. You catch more flies with honey and all that. I think your sales would improve if the guys in uniform were to go back to herb. My sales? Or my sales, he says. I think. Tell me about Manik. He rolls his eyes dramatically. Oh man, without this guy, my store would have gone bankrupt long ago. In some ways, he's my teacher and one of the brightest minds in the near range. It wouldn't be easy to find as educated and well-read a speaker as him. He understands books better than anyone else. What can you tell me about this neck of the woods? You want to know what's going on? Turn around, walk out into the middle of the street and look around. You'll see shit on top of other shit, layer by layer. And everybody's walking through these layers and layers of shit, squishing and squashing as they walk, pretending that everything's okay. I'm not sure everything is okay, considering the army is here and all that. But was it? I suppose the army is making the situation worse, as far as I can understand. A stocky man with a ridiculous haircut is standing open-mouthed at you. Oh, have you come to see Manik? That means me. Me, of course. He's smiling. He shows off a set of decaying teeth. Aren't all of our teeth decaying? That's just the nature of the teeth. We need to preserve them. Are you here to kill time talking? What do you want to talk about? What are you doing here? Black and I have an important mission to enlighten the people of the near range. A getter who picks up a book will never pick up a gun again. I'm a bit of a writer, and this is a quote from my book, which I borrowed from another book. I try to read a lot in order to write better. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. What do you write about? In my book, the station isn't actually going anywhere. It's actually buried in the ground, imagine. The main character discovers incredible abilities, and the committee begins to pursue him. You're not a very good writer, are you? So the main character is just, you know, is going around a hallway, and suddenly looks to his right, he sees a table, and on top of the table, what does he find? Incredible abilities, and he's like, hey, mates, I found some incredible abilities over here. And they're like, nah, that's nothing. But one of these mates hears him and is like, oh, that guy found incredible abilities on the table? I'm gonna tell the committee. And then the committee, of course, pursues him. Because he was going along the corridor. And they weren't pursuing him before. Anyway, a very interesting story. How does it end? So the leader kills a bunch of agents, and the delighted Commissar General offers him a position in the committee. But the hero refuses to offer the offer because he's sticking to his principles. That's not very riveting. I don't understand what the principle... Why are his principles... Tell me why his principle... That's the main point of the book, is why the committee is apparently not according to the principles of the main hero. In the end, he disappears into the darkness, lighting a cigarette, and the sniper shoots him in the dark. No, don't ask me to change the ending. It's perfect. Sure, I think it is, because he sounded like a jerk. Didn't even tell what his principles were to anyone. What do you think of Black? Black is a real hero. Business is scarce, but he preserves the family traditions at any cost. The family traditions. Sure. You hold him in quite high regard. How can you not admire a man who gets his job done against all odds? That's what family traditions are, right? Anyway, it pays like nothing else in our zone. Well, I've worked at very few places, actually. No one wants to hire me for some reason. Offset boots? Weird pants? You're bald. You're balding. There's some hair over there, yeah. So he inherited the store? Exactly. Oh, that's where the family tradition comes from, yes. Exactly, from Black's uncle. Black had such grand plans. He wanted to turn... I suppose his uncle wasn't named Black. He wanted to turn the store into a real house of culture. He recruited girls from the border areas, trained them up, and settled them here to talk to visitors. Imagine, we even had a private meeting room. Black even put a bed behind a curtain so that the guests who were tired of talking could rest. But something went wrong. It turns out they already opened a culture center at the Square of Glory. Local authorities turned up and asked Black to limit himself to selling books. Although they're supposedly the culture club, they beat Black so bad it took him an entire week to recover. And they broke the bed too. Okay, well, I guess they do it standing up or something. What is the... or against the wall. What is the book you're holding? This, The Timeless Saga, is my favorite book. It's about how two sons met. Actually, not with an O, with a U. About gods. But to be honest, the language is pretty fancy. It ain't no political book. Well, I'll tell you what. The political books that I read in this book, in this game, I should say, have the fanciest of... well, not really fancy, just convoluted and weird. Can you lend me this book? Lend it? He shifts his glance from you to the book hesitantly. It's very old. I've never seen another one like it. Though Black has quite a lot of books. What am I supposed to read if it gets damaged? Oh, come on. I'm just gonna flip through it and give it back to you. Well, I do generally like sharing what I know, but fine, I'll read something else for now. Take it. Timeless Saga Book 1. Let's read it. See how fancy it is. It is enormous. Am I getting 10 experience per page? I think I am. In the warm twilight of Utter Beola, in the original dreamy colorlessness, on the sleeping faded azure untouched by winds, on the spilled mirror of cloudy waters that are no thicker than the palm of your hand, on the salty expanse of heaven, Magia was walking, deep in silent thoughts, daughter of secluded eternal voids behind the veil of Ankai. Naked mountains that one can't wake up, drowning in the quivering wet haze. Perfect guards. Where does that quote end? That quote ends right there. Good. I like it. Perfect guards of the barely born heavenly desert. You should be I know, now I want to eat. You should be standing motionless until the world dies. If voluble birds will fall in love with tall trees, no, actually, I should let you pause and read if you want, because I think it's too fast. If thickets get filled up agile beasts and greedy predators. Okay. Let's go for the last thing. And the dozing... is that how that's written? Dozing sky awoke and spilled with abundant water, and soil became full and mountains straightened their shoulders. I am at a loss. Can I not give you your book back? Apparently not. Apparently not. I can sell it back though. Hey. Show me your books. Oh no, that's the one. How much? Oh, that's a quest item. It did sound a little bit like, or yeah, it did read a little bit like a code, didn't it? Okay, we do have a few books over here. It's not amazing. Probably have around, I would say, 500? Maybe less. 300. Yeah. Somewhere around those lines. Nothing back here. Nothing back here. So I'm a little bit hungry, and I need a burger. Apparently, the icon points it. Don't worry, it's just me being tired. And there's gas flowing out of that, or dust, could be. Hey, citizen. Oh, the citizen soldiers, yeah. Lana. Need something, soldier? What are you doing here? I'm helping Tenan run the bar, so let's chat another time. I said forget it to leave the dialogue. So let's not chat another time. Let's turn off the radio. I can't. Okay, I can live with that. A middle-aged sergeant with an unsurprising mustache, uncompromising, sorry, mustache gives you a sharp look. We remember the dead sky. We remember. I haven't seen you earlier. Are you new? Yeah, in a way, yeah. I'm from Vulture's Nest. I've recently been given an assignment. Did Rebel take you under his wing? Excellent, excellent. I have a few questions. Go on, don't be shy. Tell me about Rebel, Prime Sergeant. Oh, he's the Prime Sergeant. Rebel and I get along pretty well. He's a great man and a good soldier. You're really lucky he took you under his wing. 10 years ago, he was one of the Vultures. Not bad, huh? But the illness had put an end to his career. The poor guy never did recover completely. What illness? He survived some spontaneous awakening. His big sleep was interrupted when it was just getting interesting. For several months, Rebel was not going well at all, or doing well at all, neither mentally nor physically. But he's a tough guy. He did it, even though he'd had to go on sick leave for several years after that. How did he end up here? Well, they say he wasn't himself for a good long while. He tried to return to service with Skander's Vultures, but failed the test. I heard he took the dismissal badly and made a big mess of things. That's none of our business. A few years later, he decided to return into service, but he didn't have a trace of his past ambitions anymore. Rebel asked to be positioned at some remote garrison in the near range. He prefers listening to the radio rasping, "We need reinforcements," to sorting papers in an office at headquarters. That's how we got here. I think he found his calling in teaching the younger generation. It says the officers from the military base lack the experience to bring back the same number of men at night as what left the barracks in the morning. Yeah. Tell me about the Vultures. Skander's Vultures are the best and brightest, an elite subdivision, the pride of the Ordinate. Multi-skilled specialists, let's just say. But you know all this. What Unitor doesn't dream of becoming a Vulture? It's like the Ghosts, except not in the same franchise. Let's talk about something else. I'd like to learn about the Reservation D-106. Oh, the shadiest dive of a place. With all the faults and virtues of a slum. It is to be stupid peaceful, though. The guys from the military base went there for a bit of fun whenever they were on leave. Things have become unstable nowadays. A new criminal organization has formed out of nowhere, challenging the Sons of Morak. Though we too sometimes cross the line with the locals, to be fair. The community finds the state of emergency hysteria convenient. Who are the Sons of Morak? It's a man, that guy. Go for it, you. Yeah. It's a bloodline clan. Something between a trading co-op and a gang. Herb works with the clans, but allows them too much free reign. If I were making the decisions, I would make sure these scumbags were all cut down like cattle. Okay. Do you have any theories about what happened in the limb? I don't like to talk about things I don't know. There was an explosion, and those who organized it are hiding in B27. Isn't that where I'm going? No, I'm going to B10 or something. That's what the newspaper tells us. In any case, I saw for myself once again that the Darkala division, along with the committee, are no more than parasites, unable to deal with basic security issues. What do you think about them, the Darkala? Oh, the Darkala is nothing but 11,000 idlers resting or dusting their towers. Or turrets, not towers, being way more focused on their lunch menus than on their responsibilities. I want to eat! Tanaber, or whatever, head of the Herb Security Service, is only capable of talking on the radio, and also singing. You hear him? They've dumped all the dirty work on us and act as if they're damned sacred guard. And all this goes while sites of national importance in a space station. It's the first time we hear the word of countries. Keep exporting, or nations actually, national refers to nations, exploding under their very noses. What about the committee? The committee is full of overly ambitious bureaucrats. Their ideological bravado is a complete farce. Even a Somnik can see that all they want is power. I heard about their new doctrine. It's cheap demagoguery created with only one purpose, to gain control over the Autonomy Council. Yeah, I heard that. Rumor has it that the near range is under committee control. Is that true? Nonsense. The committee may be in charge of the investigation, but we're covering their asses, so we're the ones leading the parade, no matter what those arrogant black cloaks may think. Okay, so I'm afraid they're waiting for me, Price Sergeant. Let's have a chat with Barman Tenon. A short getter with sideburns reminiscent of freshly washed wool nods his gray chin in your direction. How would I know what freshly washed wool looks like? I don't know. Your nose detects the bitter smell of a low-quality crick. Also, I don't know what that is either. Welcome to the Second Wind Pastry Shop, or have you already been here? No, I have not. Isn't that a bit of an odd name for a pastry shop, though? Why do you care? Maybe you'd prefer it if this place was yet another bar instead? Hmm? No, the name? I would... What? Maybe you think that getters spend their evenings taking more for drinking themselves into a stupor? I, for instance, love muffins. They're especially delicious after smoking some lime. Can you get me some lime and some muffins? I would love that. What's going on around here? Hey, our people here are peaceful. We don't hide any rebels or climb on top of barricades. We can do without your dicey questions. Yeah, they're very defensive. Sector B seems to harbor all the vermin. What exactly did Herb expect? I wonder if sending food there for free and leaving those people to their own devices? Their breeding and build-up always overflows in the end. Oh, so you wanted them dead, killed, before sending food. I guess killing them while they were starving would be a better idea than killing now that their bellies full. Also, are multiplying. Actually, not multiplying, breeding. Which means they're not even humans, they're like animals. Do you think a getter was behind the terrorist attack? Terrorist attack? Don't make me laugh. As if you don't know how herb works. Even a trickler can't get through customers there. These things just don't just happen. Revolutions are always conducted from above. No, not always. The committee, the military, I heard that Herb's security forces are not doing too well, but we're the ones taking the blame. Don't get mad. Okay, let's see what you have. He's got a little bit of money. He's got the hamburgers. I like that. They are relatively expensive. We also have fried meat. I like that. I could buy some of that. Do I actually? I have the military rations that I could eat, but I'm gonna eat the burger. I'm gonna hang out and just have hunger and see how things work with that. Oh, that's what I... Oh, we can't look up. Maybe I can. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of control the vertical thing, but yeah, you can't look up. There's a screenshot where you can see what's written up there, and it says something 106. And that's the screenshot I was saying when I said I saw some 106. Also, I have new skills, which is great. I'm level 2. Wait a minute. I leveled up already. How am I level 2? What? Okay, I can get the scammer. Which adds stealth and lockpicking. Or... maintenance. Computers. Learning. I can go up more. I have 1 skill point left. Let's go up on these. And that's what I'm gonna focus on. Okay, it's getting spooky. It is getting spooky. Hi. Getter. Microchip device. Okay, what's that for? Nope, that is a readable. And also we have a security bot that we can disassemble. Having maintenance and tech is gonna help us, I think. Some capacitors. Also, no, I can't because I don't have the things here. Well, maybe I can disassemble this. No, I can only destroy. Hi. Oh. Dang it, I keep coming down here, don't I? Well, at least I have a workbench here. I can make iron plates now. Oh, I can also try to fix this. I don't think I can. Yeah. Hey. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Can you tell me about yourself? You know, I don't even have much to tell. I got out of my tube. Oh, he said that already. Yeah, he said that already. Interesting. Because it is interesting that I don't remember. That might be a bug. And I don't remember what he says. So I can make these circuits from capacitors. I can make EMP grenades. The cooling system is gonna require a lot of stuff. I can try disassembling this. It's gonna give me cellulose. So there's a lot of exits here. This is the elevator, of course. Is there more? Did I just missed that, didn't I? Yeah. I got everything else. Well, let's go back. I think we have seen everything by now, but oh, don't get tired. Come on. It might also be because I'm really over-encumbered. Not over-encumbered, but I'm also hungry, yeah, I suppose. Oh, so this leads directly over here. Gotcha. That doesn't open. Hello. Oh, you have a fantastic mustache. Freaking tubers with their raids. They came and took all the guys last night. Took out all the guys. Hello. I know where I am. And I think that does indeed conclude the exploration of this area. And also this episode, because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Insomnia. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.